Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and this deck sucks. Because that's a vampire joke. Do you like what I did there? Anyway, is it time? Is it actually time for a creature synergy deck that isn't soldiers to have an impact in Standard? Well, we could try to curve out with really aggressive vampires like the Socialite and the Pit Fighter and do the things that, you know, these kind of creature themed decks usually do. But here's the problem. In Best of One, there's enchantments, there's mono red, and there's soldiers, and there are variations of mono white. All of these are just better at curving out and beating you to death. They just punch too hard for the vampires to keep up without support. So you have to lean into what Rakdos is good at, which is remove your stuff, get some value, versatility, and then win as the game goes on. So cut down. Go for the throat, a braid, a little surprise in Vampire's Vengeance, for example. We do that stuff, and then we play cards like Corpse Appraiser, and Edgar Charmgroom, and Evelyn the Covetous, and Henrika Dunrathi, and we get all kinds of value, and then the opponent runs out of gas. We're just getting started, and we just get the job done from there. So it's a little mid-range to almost control-y, but we are running a ton of vampires. You can't tell me it's not a vampire deck. I have 24 freaking vampires. So yeah, it's a vampire deck. It also gets to basically splash Corpse Appraiser as the only blue card, only mono blue card, because Evelyn can be cast for black. And it gets to splash Edgar as the only white card, because we've got 4 copies each of Voldaren Estate and Secluded Courtyard to make the mana we need. And then we splash it in some other ways in case we don't draw those with Xander's Lounge, and there's a Shattered Sanctum and a Sundown Pass. But overall, the 4-color mana base works pretty well, and it's good to have, 1, some card advantage and value. We know this is a very good vampire from the Grixis days. And 2, some resilience, something that can keep going even after a board wipe. So Edgar definitely makes it in that regard. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the deck. It plays a little bit control-y while still being a creature synergy deck. So I think many of my fans will enjoy it too. Let's dive in. Let the biting nonsense begin. On the play, vampire stuff. Yeah, let's go. Guys, remember when Grixis was a good deck? I remember the Grixis. Spar's headquarters. Oh boy. Oh boy. Probably just going to turn this cut down into another card as soon as possible if they don't play a creature here. Evelyn. Well, that's kind of what we're looking for, isn't it? I also love cheap thrills. You see, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Raw 3/3 Epicure. Throwing punches. Opponent so bamboozled they don't know what to do. Experimental Augury. Mirix. Jawbone Duelist. My cut down. I need my cut down back immediately. Huh. I mean, this is interesting, right? Very interesting. Because surely they have protection. Surely. Like I said. Ping. Down to 12. So this is Bant Poison. Nice and easy. Do we get a block? Yes, we do. I'm ready for you. Come on over. Another chorus. See, they think they're gonna attack in, right? And they're gonna get some kind of a trade. What they're gonna get is Evelyn for breakfast. And she is not a good breakfast guest. Really? Really? No attack, huh? Are you afraid of a Wandering Emperor from my 4-color deck? They run Bring the Ending. Okay then. Well, that's alright. Plenty more action where that came from. Would you like to chump again? This is some kind of poison. But now it's time for Corpse Appraiser to do the Corpse Appraiser thing, which is find Corpse Appraisers. Yep, those mites are going to have to crawl through a brood of vampires. So they're willing to run a toxic deck that also plays Augury and Bring the Ending and Safekeeping. Are they also willing to put sweepers in such a deck? Wait, what? What? Okay. Well then. Bring the Ending is pay 2, yeah? Yeah. I mean, they're at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If this resolves, it's going for lethal. The thing is, I don't think it will. So probably better to play the Corpse Appraiser. Xander's Lounge, Blackcleave Cliffs. Do have the blue source already. We're probably just discarding whatever this is to blood, so I'll take the Cliffs. Give it to them. I don't think the 1 point is worth it. 9 puts them in lethal range of 4 creatures. Chat has alerted me that this is a popular post on Reddit right now. Well, there's nothing I like more than destroying know-it-alls on Reddit. So we must win this game. I prefer my YouTube know-it-alls. I may prefer being that know-it-all. Some of you might accuse me. I admit, guilty. Reddit. It's got nothing on some 4-color vampires. On the play, vampires doing vampiric things. Let's keep. No turn 1 Epic Curse ad. Alright. What the heck deck is this gonna be? And do we play turn 2 Adversary against it? Sure. We gotta get a creature in the graveyard for Corpse Appraiser somehow. Let's just start punching him in the face. Exile? Cheats. Okay. Kind of want to trade my Epicure, don't I? Well, don't think this Abrade will be any good whatsoever. Ooh, that's good. That can make sure the Epicure trades if it sticks around, or they'll kill it. If they kill it, that's fine. All right. So many corpses to appraise. All right, they don't play around the Corpse Appraiser. They're bamboozled by all the colors. They think it died in the Grixis meta. All right, Wandering Emperor in the house. Let's see what happens if I play this card. Maybe they make disappear. They do not. Which land would you like? State Harvester. Transform. No attacks. Cool. We'll get another card off that soon. Ooh, now they have to go for Celestis, and they invade Gobakhan. Good luck with that. Gobakhan is defended. Are there any creatures in graveyards anymore? There are none. That's not good, but Blood Tithe Harvester can take care of that. So can Henrika. I think Henrika just wants to draw another card, to be honest. Gotta keep the cards coming. Evelyn matters. Evelyn matters. Another invasion. Dude, get off my plane. Sunfall. Ah, okay. That's how we're gonna do this. I really need an Evelyn. How to do it. Transform, hit hard, then Sunfall. I mean, I can use this blood. So let's start there. Maybe we'll hit a duress. Edgar. Not what we want. We could sack it though for the coffin. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's evil and I love it. All right, opponent, make the Sunfall. Do it. They still haven't played a Wandering Emperor, so they might actually not have one. Zergitai. We use the sacrifice trigger for Enrika. Ah, okay. Well, they're at 10. We've got to figure out how to kill them. They're going to be tapped out and at 10, but they're going to probably have a very good following turn. Okay, must kill them. Okay, wait, don't we have something close to lethal, right? We can double pump this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, get him to 2. Get him to 2. That's Death Touch, right? Right. What's another card that could do it? Thrill Seeker? We don't have the mana. What is the play? They're going to have to Sunfall, right? So that's going to be most of their turn. So if we have a good follow-up to it, we're in a good spot. As Edgar ticks again. But we could also leave back Henrika to block Zergo and Ojutai and have a standoff. Okay, this is gonna look bad. I'm doing it anyway. Really? Well, glad they're not on top of the library anymore. At least we got the Zergo and Ojutai. Okay, that can't attack here. Maybe they think it can, maybe they don't. Hey, how about a land? Ah, see? Reverse psychology. Creatures in graveyard, 0, right? And we drew all 4 corpse appraisers. It's hard out here, man. Now we've got to try to play a much more difficult game with them. But we got Edgar. No attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. And they're passing with all mana open. Come on, where's that one duress? Would be a really good time for it. Coffin up. They discard a Wandering Emperor. Does that mean their hand is 3 more Wandering Emperors? Let's get the Light Shield Array. Yep. Corpse! Come on, find the good stuff. Another Henrika is really good, but Markov Baron here is also interesting. Still, I'm gonna take the Henrika. Try to deal with this 6/6. And then I don't think there's a good attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want a tapped land for next turn? Yep. Ta-da! She's here. Who could have predicted such a card?
Guards, to me.
Now please attack me. This play doesn't make it look like they're going to Sunfall. If I get to block with Charmed Groom, I'll be a very happy guy. A counter.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Excellent. We could double block, but then they just assign the damage to the one that's not Edgar, and I actually don't want Edgar on the battlefield as much as possible, because I know that Sunfall is always something in the future. Come on, blood tokens. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Been waiting for you. You have kept us all waiting, Ev. What a diva. What a diva. All right. Eh? If I attack here, then who's going to block for this invasion? So are we really just sitting back and letting them have more time? But right now I'm not killing it anyway, so I think I have to. Plus they could just have another Wandering Emperor. I mean, they're not casting Memory Deluge. They're not using their mana for anything. This is not that bad.
Keep watch for intruders.
Zergitai. Definitely got worse. What's the attack? The invasion. If it hits, they get a trigger. A very nice trigger. But I get a card draw from Dominant Henrika, and she could attack the Emperor. What do they have to directly damage this? 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If this thing transforms, it's so bad for us. Oh, they're getting mad that I'm thinking it's gonna be that kind of game, huh? Well, we've gotten a lot of our land out of the way. Look at all that land in the graveyard. So we should have a lot of good draws to go in our deck. They're going to bounce it. That implies that they hit Sunfall. Are they a make disappearer? They are. Okay. So we can get rid of their Wandering Emperor, I think. We still have a Coffin. But we gotta watch out for their Zergo. Wow. Can cast the Abrade. I feel like that card could get better. Still nothing here. They're at 9. They're at 9. They're at 9. Transform. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. This is why thinking's important. Good night. Your go. I unlocked my hidden aggro mode. On the play, we'll see if this card actually does something. What you doing over there? Plaza of Heroes go. Let's just hang out together. Let's hang out. That's what I thought. Little squee action. You're not a vampire. You're not in my brood. The foil full art blood token versus the regular pleb blood token. Looks like they're gonna be running some burn. Stormseeker. Day Knight it is. Day Knight's a little bit of a problem with Evelyn in hand. So we'll play Sorin. See what they got. Hopefully they used up their play with fire.
You deal with this annoyance.
Ah, they did have another one.
Darkness, I return.
Still, gotta get it out of them. And another Stormseeker. My goodness. Gonna be one of those days. All right, how many cards do they have to exile for Squee? 4. So it's really close. Do we duress them, or do we just get rid of the duress with the blood token? Well, I like knowing what to play around. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about that, though. Does mean we shouldn't attack. Uh-huh. Here they come. There's gonna be a lot more Squee where that came from too if we don't find a Corpse Appraiser. Sack it. Giga Brains. All right. Come on. Yes. Well, now there's 2 squeeze in the graveyard, so it's not as good as it should have been. Still not bad. Let's see. How much? 6. So they can definitely bring a squee back. But if they're going up against a 3/3 and a 2/3 lifelinker, that's not bad. The Stormseeker can hit the squee, then maybe we trade. I'll definitely trade the Appraiser. The other option is to play Henrika. Transforming it on this board could be bigger than everything. But I really want time to get more value. I can play this, yeah? Cool. Could play it now or I could play it later. If I just play it now, though, it's just a 2/2 sitting out there. Not particularly great. I can only convoke it out at instant speed if I discard it. To do that, I need 1 mana to activate the blood, so I'm a mana short of the convoke value play. They didn't bring Squee out yet. Feldon is value, but when am I going to kill Feldon? I think we just take it this time. Maybe we can get Feldon to just run into a brick wall in the near future. Now they bring Squee out? Yeah, because they didn't want to attack into this board with it. Land? Do need land. And we don't want to flip the Reckless Stormseeker. So I guess we play Henrika. Hold. Who's coming? Just you. That's fine. No Embercleave. And now they transform their Stormseeker themselves. So that's going to make Stormseeker a lot more dangerous. A lot more dangerous. How are we going to beat it? We can flip back with a double spell. Now that I can do. So we want, I was trying to set it up for a cute instant speed play, but we really want a double spell here so that the Stormseeker flips. Nice cut down off the top. Transform. Life linkers. They kill this. They kill this off the top. 3/2. 3/3 versus these. Let's race. Let's go. I'll take that. That Feldon, it keeps trying, man. It keeps trying. Do we block it this time with our Corpse Appraiser? If they kill the Baron, it trades. Let's just take it. Plus they get to look at all those cards. Let's just say no to that stuff. Transform again, but now go for the throat. So they're at 11. I think it's time we take the fight to them. That's not legendary, so they can't save it with a Plaza. That's not legendary, so they can't save it with a Plaza. To battle. What you gonna do, little goblin? Whoa! That's a big hit. The night is ours. Opponent goes first, but anything they play, I can probably kill it. The Kami. I don't have any easy exile, so let's just cut it down. Harvester. There's your naturalist. Is there a follow-up? Of course there is. I don't know how they do it, but they always do. All right. 3 damage. Just kill it all, man. Just kill it all. That's how you play these matchups. Nothing survives. I really need a corpse appraiser there, though. They're communing. They're talking to the spirits. Figuring out their game plan. Kami's back. You or you? You? And I think we're discarding an Evelyn to try to hit a land drop, so let's try to hit it. Let's do it now on our turn. Evelyn not great in this matchup. It can be the finisher, but it sure isn't the mid-game threat. 2 of them. My God. They keep coming. You're a 2/5. I ain't doing nothing over here. There's nothing to worry about. Come on in. The water's fine, okay? Well, that definitely encourages them to attack, doesn't it? What do they get? Audacity. No! Not that. Anything but that. Just you, huh? Generous visitor and another one? You could keep it from transforming. But man, does that feel bad. Then they get this 5/5 lifelink, 4/4 lifelink whenever they deal damage to anything, they draw a card. And indestructible? What a meme. What a meme. Can't stop it, man. All right, how am I gonna kill it? I have to get rid of other enchantments on the field. Is this currently indestructible? There's no signals. Is you control at least 3 other enchantments. Other enchantments. And I drew an Abrade. I wonder how well we can manage the other enchantments. I could throw an Evelyn at it, but man, that feels bad. I think we should see what else we exile. So trigger, oh man. All right, so we can throw 3 at something, and I have a Braid to throw 3 at something. If I put the counters on the Evelyn, it's harder to attack me, but I could also throw the Evelyn at the Afara. Don't think that's good. I really don't think that's good. I think I need her. I don't have a basic. No, not like this. Okay, we might still, we've got 2 in the deck. We'll get there, right? We'll get there. It still has this ability, right? It does, okay. What has to die? Whenever another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. That has to die, right? Like, there's no way we can let that be a thing. Stupid commies. Where's my corpse appraisers? I'm seething. This abrade is punishing me for playing it, man. If it were a go for the throat here, we'd be so much better off. Oh. Why do they make me so angry? But they make me so angry. You have no idea. Oh no! Wrong removal spells. Wrong removal spells will cost you everything in this meta. And there you are. Late AF. Ah. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and this deck is kind of a work in progress. I was impressed with Thrill Seeker and could definitely play more. Vampire's Vengeance is a card I really just put in the deck because I didn't want the comments full of people saying, did you know about Vampire's Vengeance? Because I actually don't think it's very good. Even against the decks where you would hope it would do a lot of work, it's rarely like... It just happens a lot less than you think it should. The opponent plays a Thalia, and then they play something that grows their creatures. And the next thing you know, you don't have the time to cast this card without just dying to an Adeline or something like that. And then on the other hand, the Markov Baron. This is another card recently from Aftermath that looks like it goes in a vampire deck. I think this card is pretty bad too. And even with this card and Edgar in the deck, the Lord effects just aren't that strong, so you can't keep up with the other creature decks. So I don't think you want to play too much of it. I love the value, basically this being the only card in standard with Madness. I love the value of discarding this to a blood token and then playing it, but that's about all it's got going for me in this type of list. So both of these I think could be cut and could be something else, but I'm including them here just so that people don't think I don't know they exist. So yay for YouTube comments. But the rest of the deck I like. You're playing Rakdos and you're doing it with value, and it doesn't have to be with Fable anymore, and it doesn't have to be with Invoke Despair, so we get to try some different cards in those slots, and I'm happy about it. The biggest surprise to me was the Thrill Seeker. Might play more decks with this. On that note, what is today? Monday. My God, I recorded like 4 videos. If you want the whole session, it'll be up on Covert Go Live if you want a sneak peek at the future. And a very long stream. This is what Mondays often are for me as I try to balance my schedule, make some days less stressful. I have a really stressful week this week. Tomorrow I have a couple extra things that I'm filming, and then on Wednesday I am doing the MTG Goldfishes charity stream. So I'm on at noon on Twitch Eastern Standard Time with MTG Goldfish, and then I'm also recording 2 episodes of Worst Possible after that day. So woo, the next 2 days are gonna be a lot. Wish me luck. Hopefully I've made enough videos to get me covered and get through them, and it'll be positive and fun, and looking forward to all of it. And if you guys want to keep up with everything I'm doing, join the Discord. Thank you very much for your support on these videos. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.
Coming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One. At the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.